when you see me a step, you should know I'm a queen. Queen of the jungle. Queen of the jungle. Queen.
Hey guys, it's Hiii here by HairbyRhema, and I'm back with another video. As y'all can see in the title, today I will be showing y'all how I do my stitch braid. Today I am doing the trending all back stitch corner style with the little low bun in the back. So yes, I'm doing it on my client's natural hair. We're not using any braid. As you can see, her hair is very thick and long, so I will be doing her natural hair today. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. So today I'm going to do a total of 6 all back stitch cornrows in her hair. So the first step, I'm going to patch straight down the middle of her hair, and I'll do 3 on each side, 3 corners on each side. So I'm patching down the middle here, as you can see, making sure that I'm exactly in the middle of her head and making sure the part is straight. I apply my orange jam after I patted it with the comb alone, and then I went back in and cleaned up the part. So now I'm going to show you all how I achieved my stitch braid. Okay, so right here I'm just passing out the first section for the first braid, right? As you can see, I'm applying the orange jam, and then I go back in with my precision part comb and I straighten the part, make sure that everything is intact. Okay, after I clean the part, I just take my comb and comb the hairs in the direction that I want them to be, right? Then I'm going to apply my orange jam or your shine and jam, or whatever jam you use, whatever product you use. I'm going to just apply that on the inside and the outer part of the section, which is closer to her ear, right? So as you can see here, I'm applying the jam. Then I take my comb and I comb the hair in the direction that I want it to flow, right? I want to comb it so that when I'm doing the stitch braid, the hair will remain flat, right? So then what I do is I part out a section to start the braid with. That's the section that I'm going to use to start the braid. Then I'm going to patch straight down the middle of the remainder of the hair, right? So you can watch as I do that. This will give you a kind of guide as to what direction the cornrow will flow in when you patch straight down the middle. You'll also be able to do your stitches easier, as it will give you like a point to stop where you from where you stitch on each side, right? So I'm trying to explain it, but watching it will help you to understand better, so you can just look at the process here of how I achieve the stitch braid. Okay, so to do the stitch itself, I personally like to use 2 stiletto nails on my both index fingers. However, you can use your comb if you can't corner with nails, or you can also, there's also a stitch braid tool, and you can buy it on Amazon. I'll see if I get a picture to input right here, right? So yes guys, that is basically how you do a stitch braid. So you can just look at the process, look at how I take my time. I also use my finger. If I see the hair is going out of place or not in the direction I want it to flow, you will see me using my finger to press the hair and comb it back in the direction. If you don't want to use your finger, you could also use your comb to make sure and comb the hair in the direction, and just make sure that everything sits flat and looks smooth and looks great and perfect, like, right? I also wanted to tell you all that stitch braids are based on the density of the client's hair, meaning the thickness of the client's root, right? I also wanted to tell you all that stitch braids are based on the density of the client's hair, meaning the thickness of the client's root, right? The stitches will be defined if the client has like more low density roots. I'll insert a picture here of the different types of density dealing with hair. But as I was saying, people with more 4C type hair, they have more high density or medium density roots, meaning their hair particles are really close together, so the stitch braids may not be as defined as a client who will have thinner hair or more low density roots, right? So I hope you'll understand what I mean. So don't be too sad if you're trying to stitch braids on a client with really thick 4C hair and the stitches are not looking as defined as a picture you may see on Instagram. Everyone hair type is different, and yeah, you just have to keep trying on the different hair types and you will get it. Another thing, as I mentioned before, you can also use your comb to get the stitches done. I would highly suggest you have a precision parting comb, a precision part comb, if you have to use the comb to do the stitches, right? Because if you look at a precision part comb, if you want to see the difference, I'll insert a picture here of the difference between a precision part comb and a normal rat tail comb. The precision part comb has like a space between the first pick and the other picks on the comb. I don't know if that's what I mean, but yes, a precision part comb will be better if you have to do stitch braids than any normal rat tail comb. Okay, so I think that's all the tips I have for y'all today, so y'all can just look at the process. I will speed up the video at a certain point because it will be the same thing that I'm doing over and over, but I'm leaving it slow now so that y'all can see exactly what I'm doing again and the process. So yes, I hope you all enjoy. I'll be back when I'm doing the finishing touches. Okay guys, so now I'm just doing the finishing touches. I'm putting my Lizia Luxury hair bar styling boost, and I'm gonna oil her scalp. I also sprayed her scalp, and I did her edges and put the edge wrap on, although I didn't get to tape all of this because for some reason my phone stopped taping. Yes, that was all the finishing touches that I did for the day. Yeah, I'm just slaying those edges. Swoop. But yeah, remember I told her this was a natural hair, so I didn't have to dip it in hot water or anything. After I did all these finishing touches, I just wrapped the braids in a bun in the back, and that was it. This was the finished product. I hope you all love it as much as I do. Remember I told her this is her natural hair. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.